we the best. Boy. Give me the light, yeah. And we turn it up every time. Every time. And we bust it up, watch the hype. Watch it. Ha! Bad. Anyway, them see me play me gun, them a chat. Bad. Busting up the place with my style. Bad. What kind of thing that style where we fling?
Having trouble with my internet. It's dropping in my bedroom and the kitchen.
Problem in your internet is your Wi-Fi. You see, things like the size of your house, the building materials you use, like concrete walls, whether you have multiple floors. And let's not forget the distance between your modem and your devices, like your computer, your phone, TV. All these have an effect on the quality and the strength of your Wi-Fi.
How do you know this stuff?
You need to check Telem. They have mesh devices that allow you to create your own smart Wi-Fi network to cover your entire home. It's a few small devices working together like a team to cover your entire house with strong Wi-Fi signal. Super easy. Here, I get one from Telem today. Download the app from your phone app store, plug in the device, and plug into the modem. When light blinks blue, it's ready to pair via the app. Go to app, click next, and follow the instruction. Place a second device where you need coverage. Boom. Now you're covered. Telem makes it super easy. They offer convenient payment plans of just $12 a month. And my guy, and if you opt to get the fiber plan, they'll come and install it for you. Guess what? For free.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna get my smart Wi-Fi plan today.
Hey, let's do this thing.
Today itself.
Get your smart Wi-Fi from Telem today.
It's Monday, and welcome to another Morning Live. How are you guys doing?
Yes, that's right, folks. It is a wonderful Monday morning. Oh, I got like that tongue twisted.
Yeah!
I was doing just fine, and now I'm like getting tongue twisted again.
I don't know.
I hate when that happens. No, I'm just really excited, you know, because it's Monday. And we're back again.
We're back again, and of course, just ending up September.
Yeah,
October is right around the corner.
Thank God September is almost over. September, like the last 2 weeks, I felt like whiplash for me, honestly.
It's going so long. And anyway, let's start off with some news. In our opening presentation at the Inter-Parliamentary Kingdom Consultation, IPCO, on Friday, President of Parliament Sarah Westcott-Williams underscored the responsibility of all four parliaments in her kingdom to focus on the well-being of their people regardless of political developments and government level. Expressing appreciation to the Dutch host for ensuring that the round of IPCO could take place despite political turbulence in the Netherlands, Westcott-Williams posed an pointed question. What is the return on investment for the people when representatives attend IPCO? Which decisions or agreements have been implemented and delivered noticeably improvements for people? She explained that this was a question asked of her by the constituent on social media, which she felt reflected the broader concern about the effectiveness of IPCO. Representing St. Martin along 7 MPs and the Secretary General, she stressed the importance of demonstrating that such meetings are not merely symbolic, but produce results. On education, a long-standing topic of IPCO, Westcott-Williams acknowledged the opportunities afforded to the Caribbean students in the Netherlands, but emphasized our students are not foreigners. They are Dutch citizens and should be treated as such. She also called the IPCO to move beyond presentations of challenges in the Netherlands and the Caribbean for more structured parliamentary follow-up. We, as representatives of the people, must engage on these issues and give clear directives to our government, she said. And that's a statement from Sarah Westcott-Williams, our President of Parliament.
So can you like break it down to people what IPCO is exactly? Because like even me, sometimes I'm confused. With
okay, so IPCO is whenever you see members of Parliament sending delegations of the four countries. So you have the Netherlands, Aruba, Curacao, St. Martin. And they all come together to discuss topics. It's, IPCO is like the same like the parliamentary that they go to Panama each year.
Oh, so like the
it's just Parlamentino.
¿Cómo se dice? Like the Netherlands representatives.
Yeah, so the Netherlands, yeah, the kingdom
representatives,
yes.
Got it. Yeah, because sometimes like people, if you don't tell them, if you don't like explain what it is, they're like, what the fuck is that? You know?
Yeah, that's why it's called Inter-Parliamentary Political Consultations.
Yeah.
IPCO.
IPCO. I like the hyphen.
Yeah.
IPCO. All right. Guys, 2 suspects in custody following armed robbery and carjacking in Phillipsburg. Police have arrested these 2 suspects in connection with an armed robbery and carjacking that occurred on Friday afternoon near the heart of Phillipsburg's shopping district. The incident took place just after 4 p.m. on Friday, September 26, on Longwell Road, near the entrance of Front Street. According to police reports, several men driving a white Hyundai i10 carried out an armed robbery and carjacking, forcefully stealing a white Toyota Yaris from its driver. Gunshots were fired during the incident. Patrol officers who were nearby immediately spotted both vehicles and began pursuing the suspects along A.T. Illage Road. During the high-speed chase, the white Hyundai i10 crashed into 3 other vehicles. Police arrested the driver of the Hyundai and took him to the station for questioning. The damaged Hyundai has been seized as evidence. Traffic department personnel responded to the scene to handle the multiple vehicle accidents and assess damages. The suspect in the stolen Toyota Yaris initially escaped during the chase. However, through persistent police work and area searches, officers later found the stolen vehicle abandoned in the cul-de-sac area. So the recovered Toyota has also been brought to the police station for investigation. On Saturday, September 27, 2025, a second suspect voluntarily turned himself in to the Phillipsburg police station and was taken into custody. Detectives from the police force of St. Martin's KPSM Special Robbery Unit are actively investigating the case and working to identify any additional suspects involved. The police force of St. Martin is taking serious action against these types of violent crimes that threaten the safety of our community. Anyone who commits armed robbery, carjacking, or similar offenses will face the full force of the law. If you have any information about this incident or other robberies in the area, please contact police station +1 721 542 2222 or the anonymous tip line at 9300. KPSM commends the officers involved for their quick thinking and professional response that led to these arrests. Updates will be provided as the investigation continues.
Only thing I'm feeling for is the cars, the 3 cars.
Oh my God, I saw that video, man. I was like, no way. That video was wild. I mean, but then again, you keep sending me like wild videos, and then every time I watch, because I'm always in the middle of doing something, when you send me a video, I'm like, no way, wild. And you're like, wild.
They're always wild.
They're wild.
All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we got more Morning Live. Stay with us.
Don't go anywhere.
A new day begins. The sun rises over St. Martin, bringing new energy, new possibilities. This island was built on resilience, progress, and the strength of its people. Our connection is what moves us forward. It links our communities, our businesses, our families. From the heart of the island to the shores beyond, we've connected St. Martin. From every street to every home, this network was built for St. Martin by St. Martin hands. Connection isn't just about signals, it's about people. This is your island and your network recharged. Proudly local, we're here for today, tomorrow, and every milestone ahead.
All right, and welcome back. Let's continue with some of the top stories trending in St. Martin. The Point Blanche prison of St. Martin has become a vocal point of unrest and systematic failure, highlighting the dire consequences of overcrowding and administrative mismanagement. Recent events have brought the crisis to a boiling point, with the prisoners protesting their prolonged incarceration despite having served their sentences. On Friday, my mic getting misplaced. On Friday, tensions escalated within the prison walls, leading to a significant development, the release of a prisoner who had completed his sentence but was inexplicably kept behind bars. This individual, whose release was due to September 1st, 2025, had been unlawfully detained for nearly a month. The unrest among inmates, fueled by frustration and despair, forced authorities to act, albeit blatantly. A system in crisis. The Point Blanche prison is emblematic of a justice system on the brink of collapse, with over 300 individuals awaiting their turn to serve sentences. The facility is overwhelmed and its capacity to function effectively has been severely compromised. The overcrowding has led to dangerous criminals being deported, while non-violent offenders and those who have served their time remain incarcerated. The lack of transparency and accountability in the justice system has further eroded public trust. Minister of Justice Natalie Tackling has acknowledged the crisis, but has yet to provide concrete solutions. The absence of clear policies on early release and the inconsistent application of existing rules have exacerbated the situation. Interesting. So 300 people are waiting to serve their time in Point Blanche. That is a lot. That's 300 suspects.
I just don't like how they keep putting Natalie on the spot and they like try to accuse her of not doing anything, because you know she's doing stuff.
Yeah, but she just arrived.
They're just giving her flack because she's a woman. That's why.
Or she just arrived.
Well, that too. Well,
And
yeah.
politics.
Yeah, she just arrived in politics, but she's actually good at what she does, and she's able to really like get her point across. And you know, like she doesn't she says her point without unwavering. You know, so like, I think if anything, she intimidates the hell out of them, and that's why they keep poking her. Because for me, it's awe-inspiring to see her, to see Melissa, to see people that I like saw that were older than me, but I kind of grew up watching them as I grew up too. So it's, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but
So give them some time, right?
yeah, leave them alone. Like they're doing their job. Same thing like with Omar is also part of this group. Like Omar, Melissa, Natalie, like all of them, they're part of this generation like of change. They're gonna welcome the change. Also, what's his name? Doran, is that
Duran?
Doran, not the one that went to academy, the one that says the proof is in the pudding, the one that made all the housing complexes.
Oh, okay, that's Duran.
Yeah, Doran. I went to high school with him, so like he's also part of that group. But you know, it's refreshing to see young blood in government.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess sidetrack. Anyways.
That's fine.
All right, back to another story. All right, Phillipsburg. A financial catastrophe is not just brewing in St. Martin. It has been announced, documented, and repeatedly ignored. For years, the leadership at the Social and Health Insurances SAV has sounded the alarm, providing clear data and desperate warnings about an impending collapse of the nation's health and social insurance system. Yet, these cries for urgent action have fallen on deaf ears within the government, pushing the country ever closer to a crisis that will affect every single resident. The facts are stark and unforgiving. As far back as 2022, SAV Director Glenn Carty laid out the terrifying reality. The healthcare system was hemorrhaging money with a deficit of approximately $35 million per year. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, $1 million, not guilders, dollars. These warnings were not vague predictions, but were based on concrete data and a clear understanding of the demographic and economic pressures facing the island. He projected that if the government continued its path of inaction, SAV would be unable to pay its bills within 6 to 7 years. Today, we are perilously closer to that deadline, with little to no meaningful intervention from those in power. The stark reality is that all governments in office from 2015 are responsible for the predicament SAV now faces. This article exposes the gross negligence that has characterized the government's response to a predictable and preventable disaster. It highlights the specific warnings that were issued and systemic failures that have allowed this ticking time bomb to continue its countdown.
Crazy.
I know, man.
35 million. But you know what doesn't help? What doesn't help is that we have a system whereby if you get in an accident or you end up in the hospital and you can't pay your bills, the hospital has to still take care of you even though you cannot pay.
But that's normal everywhere.
That's normal.
That's standard everywhere. They're just
Yeah.
going to send you with a bill, and then they're going to send collection people after you, depending on what country you're from.
Yeah,
Because
basically.
I don't think you can refuse.
You can't refuse.
You can't refuse someone in the hospital.
Yeah. Can't
You
refuse
can't.
help.
It's the same thing like with they can't cut our water and lights off just like that. Like I think medical attention is a universal thing.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
from the UN.
Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we got your horoscopes.
Yes, guys.
I'm calling my heart, calling my heart, calling my
Here
heart.
in St. Martin, we take pride in our island and want the world to see us, to Aries and to dream about us.
Yeah, it's here, certainly. Oh my God, this gotta be the first place with these now. Yeah, this is it. Can I get this one printed, please?
Of course, let me get it ready for you. Here you go.
Thank you, bro. Like, this was really quick and I appreciate it because I'm on the run. Have a good one.
Yes, yes.
And we are back.
Yes, folks, that's right. We are back to bless you with some horoscopes. And today we're going to do things a little differently. You know, we're going to alternate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
Share the love.
Yeah, we're going to share the love because sometimes for brevity, you know, so I don't talk so much.
Yeah.
All right, Aries. So what's the hurries, Aries? Ease up and give your goals a once-over today with rebalancing quarter moon in Capricorn activates your ambition arena. It's perfectly normal for your self-starter to charge after your objectives have been fueled by pure enthusiasm. But it's crucial to pause from time to time so you have a chance to review your progress and recalibrate your game plan. These grounded moonbeams are prodding you to do just that, and you'd be wise to follow their lead. So if your gut is telling you to take action today, Aries, take action and go do it.
All right, let's see what happens with Taurus. Have you been playing it a little too safe? Taurus, today's quarter moon in ambitious Capricorn and your interpret ninth house encourages you to venture beyond your unusual boundaries. The point isn't to go for broke and bet it all on a shaky scheme, but it may be time to stride further out on a limb so you can achieve a cherished dream. Roll the dice and bet on yourself. Bull.
I like that. That was nice.
Yeah. Bet on yourself.
It's basically telling you to grab life by the horns.
Yeah.
Anyways, Gemini, you're not typically so hyper-focused, but today's Capricorn quarter moon in your obsessive 8th house might be giving you tunnel vision. Twin, don't lose your perspective though. While intensity and passionate drive can be incredibly useful, if you come on like a gangbuster, you might just scare away potential supporters. These balancing moonbeams can help you locate the happy medium. Of course, you wanted to hit a home run, but just remember, you don't have to swing for the fences at every single pitch every time you go up to the mount.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look what you're doing for us. Cancer. Are you viewing a relationship through a crystal clear lens? Cancer, today's quarter moon in Capricorn shines its balanced beams in your partnership precinct, coaching you to see someone as they really are. If a loved one's actions are problematic, now the time to stop hiding your head in the sand. Face the matter head on, but be sure not to sound like you're judging the person. Make it clear that you're taking issue with their behavior rather than putting their whole character in question. Okay, that's an interesting one.
That's an interesting one. All right, Leo, your fall fitness goals get a much needed boost from today's Capricorn quarter moon in your salubrious 6th house. To keep your spot on and the wellness wagon, or to clamber back on, try changing up your routine a little bit, especially if it's gotten a little stale lately. Book sessions with a personal trainer, search for new workouts on YouTube, download a recipe app, or join a food co-op that just opened up in your neighborhood. Ask a healthy, inspiring friend to be your clean and living compadre. You'll have fun and keep each other motivated.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need somebody to like keep you on track, you know?
Somebody to be the cheerleader.
Yeah.
All right, Virgo, with a quarter moon in reserve Capricorn gracing your impassioned 5th house today, you can find a way to share your heartfelt emotions while tempering your intensity enough so as not to scare someone away. The aim is to find a happy medium where you and your love interest both feel adored and revered. Calm, filtration, and games, cat and mouse, and be fun. But you can toy with each other. Feelings is in a healthy, respectful relationship Single, start swiping more liberally and see what happens.
You got a woman in your life, Andrew?
No, I don't,
Oh,
so it's
okay,
kind of
so then
crazy.
It's telling you to kind of go on Tinder and Bumble and all that stuff to start swiping.
That's where the problem
Oh,
begins.
sorry, that's my first yawn stretch in a long time. I was doing so good. Anyways, it's happy Libra season.
Yeah,
It
Libra.
was my mom's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Mom. Sorry I missed your FaceTime call. Me and my mom were like playing phone tag yesterday with each other.
Oh yeah, that happens.
No, I just like kept falling asleep. I don't know why, but I was so tired from the weekend and like with the time difference in Holland. I was like, shucks. But I did send a couple of voice notes here and there, so that was good. All right, Libra. Sorry, John. I totally just messed you up. How cozy is your home base, Libra? Spend some time sprucing up your space today as balancing quarter moon in Capricorn shines in your domestic fourth house. We're not suggesting you to launch a massive reno, but it is a good day for adding personal touches to your nest. You might frame recent photos and display them on a bookshelf or a console table, or buy a few new plants to breathe in life into a particular room.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, Scorpio, are you getting your message across loud and clear? Today's Capricorn quarter moon in your communication sentence prompts you to stop and examine the impact your words are having on the people around you. Take note throughout the day whether you find that you're dominating conversations, hanging back too much, or diving too deep too fast, rather than just gradually breaking the ice or missing the mark. Sorry. Woo.
You scared me.
The mark in some other way. Tweak your approach accordingly so you can connect meaningfully. I apologize.
You know when you start to like disassociate, you need to wake up, or you need like somebody to, like ding ding ding. Are you paying attention? That was that for me right now.
Yeah.
All right, Sagittarius. Tighten your ball main belt today as quarter moon and careful Capricorn illuminates your fiscal second house. We're not saying that you need to post your trove of valuables on Facebook Marketplace or get another roommate, but you'd be wise to trim the fat in your budget. Do some sleuthing to find fun, cheap entertainment options like events at your local bookstore or pub. You might check a fall foliage map and schedule some leaf peeping on the cheap. That sounds like something people in New York would do.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Capricorn, if you've been drawing from an empty well, today's balancing quarter moon in your sign signals it's time to stop giving till it hurts. When you're there for everyone but yourself, you end up resenting the people you're trying to help. And if they notice the bitter taste in your mouth, they might even fail to show their appreciation for your good deed. Try pointing them toward resources now instead of solving their problems for them. It's for their own good and yours.
Interesting. All right, Aquarius. Clear your space, clear your mind. Today's balancing quarter moon in organized Capricorn and your cleansing 12th house can inspire you to declutter and purge some possessions in the process. When you have more room to breathe, your imagination will too. Don't start hauling things to the curb though. Your gently used belongings still have years of use left in them, so consider which consignment shops, resale sites, nonprofits, friends, and family they might go to next.
Pisces, do you feel like there's never enough time to see everyone you want to see? Well, today balancing quarter moon is pragmatic Capricorn and your communal 11th house sounds the call for spontaneous come one, come all gathering. Send an email blast or a group text letting all your peeps know where you'll be after work and whether you can make it will turn up. An attitude for the more the merrier will eliminate the stress of trying to plan multiple small or even one-on-one hangs. Interesting.
It was pretty interesting.
Send an email blast and tell everybody where you're going to be after work. Wow. That's a little bit too specific for my part.
It is, but like I said, I think it's just a different culture, you know, because sometimes like these horoscope websites are very extra and they're like, and do it like this and put a little pizzazz in that
Yeah.
and sprinkle some ta-da in it. Like,
That's a little bit of their pizzazz.
you can read it when you're reading it, you know, you could see it in the writing.
All right, this week it's
Today is Monday.
end of the month,
It's end of the month.
so closing parties of the season,
No, those already happened last month.
of the low season. Yeah, right.
So actually, most of the joints have been closed this month. People are on holiday.
They're on holiday. The industry is on holiday. The hospitality.
Half of the hospitality, because there's other half that's still working.
That's still working straight.
It doesn't have time.
But let's see what October brings.
I have not taken a vacation in September, I think in like 5-6 years. I just work through the low season because
The low season.
if there's always somebody going on vacation or like I just find a new job or something. It's funny how that works out, but Yeah, Andrew, tell these people what you're doing. Where are you going to be today?
No, today is Monday, so Industry Monday. Quiet.
Yeah, me, on the other hand, you know where to find me. It's the same place, same time, every Monday.
Beer Garden.
Beer Garden.
Beer Garden.
Beer Garden. I've been showing up later and later now. Because what happens is I'll get ready and then I like sit on my couch and I start playing with my cats and then like I eat a little food and then I start to fall asleep and then before I know it I wake up and it's like, oh shit, it's 12:30. Oh man, I already missed an hour of
And what time do you start?
So it starts at 10, but I get there between 10:30, 11. My routine is like I go to Jack's, I have like a quick little appetizer and like a quick drink. I check in with my people at Jack's and then I go downstairs and I stay downstairs until closing. And then I wake up the next day and probably do karaoke shift on the boardwalk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you check it out. We should be back on Wednesday. Have a good one.
God's spare life, yes. Take care. Have a good one.